During this semester in English 14, my main problem while writing papers has been the fact that I have put quotes in the wrong spot. The reason why I put quotes in the wrong spot so often is because when I first write a paragraph, I tend to just focus on the theme of the paragraph, make sure I have that written down, and oftentimes I don't continue writing the paragraph for a few days, so I forget the quote that I originally intended to use. Since I forget the quote that I intended to use, I have to go back into the book and find a new quote that seems to fit and sort of configure my paragraph around the quote, even though it may be the wrong quote to choose. A perfect example of this is in my third paper when I chose the quote, "I'll fill it in later." My thought process behind choosing this quote was just to simply illustrate how Wendy wasn't thinking about her parents and more specifically her mother. And while this quote does show hints of that, the main purpose for this quote is to illustrate how much Wendy cares about her brother, because Peter is letting Michael almost fall into a river infested by crocodiles, and Wendy is so worried about Michael's well-being that she doesn't necessarily have time to think about her mother. A quote that was better suited for this paragraph was when, I'll fill in the quote later. In this quote, Wendy and her brothers are playing a game to try to remember their parents. Wendy is basically asking her brothers questions to keep her parents in their mind. They're not remembering their parents because of two reasons. One, they're having so much fun on these adventures that they could barely think about their parents. And the second reason is because Wendy, instead of consistently trying to remind her brother of their parents, she's kind of taking the temporary mother role because she needs to make sure these kids eat, these kids go to bed at a certain time, when they get injured, that she cures them, when they have a squabble, that she stops it. So she hasn't had time to think about her parents either. in order to fix this issue, I just need to write my paragraph down as I go and choose the quotes right then and there instead of writing my main idea, getting those down, and then 2 days later putting the quote in because I'm just harming myself.